These elites are thinking of themselves as little gods.
Yeah.
And they are finding a way to direct worship towards themselves in the hopes of bringing about the kingdom of the Antichrist, where they hope to have a place at the table.
It's
When we
really
ignore
interesting that you
that, we
just,
miss it.
yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what's interesting that you just said that because we just had the interview with Ryan Peterson, and he was saying that there's power, there's some kind of power in worship,
Yes.
right? I especially was like, whoa, that kind of blew me away when he said that. And he goes, Satan is developing some kind of weapon because he knows he's outnumbered. He can't
Mm-hmm.
think that he can fight God when he comes back. So he's developing some kind of weapon. And he was theorizing that worship had some kind of energy, power, whatever, right?
Yes.
Anyways, what I'm getting to with this is you have these satanic global elite, call it the 10 kings, right? And what does the book of Revelation say that the 10 kings do? They give their power to the
Yes.
Antichrist, right?
Good point.
It's almost like they give their worship, their power, or all of the people below them. And I don't want to point at anybody and say they're one of the 10 kings, but let's say you're one of the 5 billion people on Facebook. You're sending your power up to one guy, one ruler who owns it all, right? Owns all of
Yeah.
Facebook. And I'm just using that as an example, right? I don't know.
I know it.
And then he's giving his power to the Antichrist. That's just a crazy theory. It's almost like the concentrating of energy and power and worship going to one being in the end
Don, you
times.
just
That's
opened up a
wild.
door for another podcast, dude. You just explored a thought about, he was saying, worshiping towards the Antichrist to empower him to defeat God. But what if right now the elites, the little gods, are channeling their power so that ultimately it goes to the 10 kings? I didn't put those two together, and you just opened up a great door.